Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. It is super bright out here. We are still covered in snow. It is Wednesday, January 28th. It's my mom's 70, you can hear butter go. My mom's 73rd birthday today, and we are snowed in. We are currently technically on snow day number 5. The snow started Saturday night, ended Sunday night. We have been stuck at home. I'll take you outside and show you what my street looks like, but this has definitely been like a very different snowstorm. We had a couple inches of snow, and then we just had tons of sleet, and then we had freezing rain, and it basically formed everything into this like cement on top of the snow. So we have like this thick cement basically, and people are really struggling. Buttercup is at my door wanting to come in, so she hears me talking, but she's fine. My mom's gonna let her back in. I don't want her in right now just because I let her in a lot, but right now I just can't. I just can't. But we are gonna go visit my mom today. It's her birthday, so I'm gonna make her dinner and I'm gonna make her dessert, but that's later on. But the plows are not able to actually get down to the pavement when they're plowing, so they actually haven't even come down our street, and we live right in the city, and I don't know when they're going to. They said yesterday they had done 40% of residential streets by Tuesday afternoon, and then by end of the day yesterday I think they had done 70%. So, but then everything is like refreezing at night, like a hard freeze, like single digits. So when they get up in the morning to try and start plowing, everything is a solid sheet of ice again. It's only got like above freezing yesterday for I think like a degree or so above freezing since the snow, and it's not forecast to get above freezing until like Sunday. So we're just locked in this like super deep freeze with this snow, this ice that just it's so sad. People on Facebook are constantly asking people to come help if they don't have a shovel, or even if you just have a plastic shovel, it doesn't work. You need like a metal shovel to break up that 3 to 4 inch thick ice, and then you can shovel those big heavy, like this man even made an igloo in our city out of the ice blocks because it's so crazy. So my driveway is, just completely covered. We haven't even bothered to do anything because thankfully we can work from home. And Jackson, of course, has had no school. They won't have school this week, I feel certain, because they haven't even plowed the residential streets, all of them yet. And then when they do, they say they're only going to be able to plow an 8 to 10 foot wide path. So if you have a two-way street, which streets are two-way, most of them here, it's only one. And then if you have to pull over onto the side, you could literally get stuck because it's like this huge bank of ice on the side. So it's just a big huge mess. But I'll take you outside in a little bit and I'll show you what my street looks like before they've plowed it. My backyard too. I was going to plow a pathway to my mom's. I cannot. And Marion's and Jackson's chiropractor specifically told them before the storm they are not allowed to plow. So we plowed we shoveled our stairs, but that's it. I'm just traipsing through the snow with my boots every time I go to my mom's house. You want to go out with Buttercup? She's just going to want to come in, sweetie. She's just going to want to come in. You see her right there? Marion put sawdust on our stairs because we couldn't get any ice melt. They were all out, but I've just been walking back and forth to her house. And that, you don't even sink down anymore. It's just hard on top. You just walk across it and you don't sink down at all. So it's a mess. But like I said, it's her birthday today. So she loves this place that has brisket, and that's what she wanted for her birthday. It's what she wanted last year too. And last year, her birthday was on a Tuesday, and we didn't know that they were closed on Monday and Tuesday, so she didn't get it. I felt so bad. But then this year, we talked about getting it, but I said, in the event that we cannot get out on your birthday, what do you want me to make? And I'm glad I did that, because we cannot get out. And she said lasagna. So I got lasagna and garlic bread, and then I'm going to make a peanut butter pie, and I'm letting my cream cheese come to room temperature so I can mix that up and get that in the refrigerator. I'm also going to make a chocolate pudding pie because that's what Marion loves, just to have both. And we got her some gifts, and we'll go out in her house and eat with her and celebrate her, birthday the best way we can. She's never liked birthdays ever, so she doesn't ever want it to be a big deal. I don't know if both my brothers live here, but one of my brothers lives an hour drive, and I don't even know if he's even been able to get into town, honestly. And he has a really long driveway too. And then Patrick He did go back to work today, but he's texted me the last 2 days to come over, and I said, Patrick, my road is not plowed. It's not worth you getting stuck or getting in a wreck, so just don't come out. But the sun is really shining. It's still a sheet of ice. All right, I got my boots on and my coat, and I think I'm gonna go out and just check it out, see if it's still solid ice like it has been. No, Ollie. And then maybe we'll go out in the back and play. Oh, there's a little squirrel. I don't know how they survive in this. I know God designed them to, but okay. Marion put sawdust here. He says that would just help it be easier to scrape up, and these are totally dry, but this is the show you this that's the layer of ice. See, you don't even sink down into it. And this is my car. Yeah, that's my car. Ooh, I don't want to slip. I don't want to slip. Kind of feel like I need to. I can't even go out in the road, honestly. But there's the road. That is crazy. Crazy. It's like an ice rink, kind of. Feels like an ice rink. Yeah, this is scary. I don't want to walk on this. I don't want to walk on this. I honestly don't know. Oh, there we go. I don't know how we're going to get all this off. That is crazy. Crazy. That's how thick it is right now. But thankfully so far we don't have to go anywhere. Over here the sun's been on it, so it's melting that top layer. Well, that's good. Maybe the driveway's a little bit. You see, the thing is, it refreezes every night. Nope. We're back to an ice rink. Okay. Just gonna go check the backyard. Hi there, Buttercup. What's you doing? You wanna come out? Okay. You come out and play. Don't slip. No. Come on. Ooh, she's going to get her nails trimmed. As soon as they call me, let me know they have an opening, because everything's kind of like backed up. But she has got some thick nails. Buttercup, look! Buttercup! She loves to get the ice in her mouth. Look, Buttercup! What's that? You can't take it inside. Hey, Mom! Happy birthday! Okay, Mary can't put it in. I tried to kind of break it with my hand a while ago, but it was... Did you break that? Uh-oh. Like broken, or? Hope not. Look at this. Look at that.
Well, maybe it is broken.
Did it snap?
No, I mean all the stuff is still there.
My mom's coffee pot broke. She forgot to put water in it, and it like made this big spark and stopped working. So I'm gonna make her some coffee. She's dying for coffee, and it's her birthday. She's got to have her coffee. Okay, Christ, this is hurting. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere today, though. Thank you. I don't know why he thinks he needs to do this right now. You're gonna break them that way?
Well, I mean, maybe.
Oh my gosh. That stuff is heavy.
It's very heavy.
Hope it doesn't scratch the paint.
Or dent.
Oh my gosh. Both cars started, that's good. I don't know if it ever got below 0 the other night, but it was forecast to. I think it got really close. Whew. Wow. I said for workers. It's a nice skating rink. Also, Marion said he has an extra coffee pot, so we can bring that to my mom and she can use that one until we can get to the store to get her a new one. I see my scraps. Everybody's out enjoying this beautiful day. It is beautiful. It's actually, I think, like 30 degrees, so it actually feels a little bit not so freezing. It'll be nice when we can take this down. And they can just run in the whole yard. She's been cooped up for too long. We are ready for spring, ready for grass, ready for beautiful weather. She jumps like a deer. All right, I'm back inside, and the last 5 days, like I said, this is snow day number 5. I haven't been, like, I've done what I could do. I've edited and I've cooked and I've cleaned and I've done that, but I feel like I haven't been very productive. So I was like, I want to do something. I'm itching to do something, but if I actually thought about doing like one of my home projects during this snowstorm when we were snowed in, but then I thought, what if we lose power and like I'm not gonna be able to do anything, so I just didn't like pick up any supplies for it, but I'm just itching to get started. So I thought there's a couple small things I want to do. One of them is I want to clean this up. Like these are just kind of a catch-all. I want to, I don't know, clean it up, style it. I want to do that today. Also, this cabinet down here, I've done it before on camera, but cleaned it out. It is horrendous. You wouldn't believe it. Sometimes can't even close the doors. So I thought, I'll do that today. Also, if I have time, I want to replace these. I need to go find, Marion bought me rope for that like a year ago. And I need to replace that because that was downstairs for a long time. But now that we brought it up, I need to. But the other day, right before the snowstorm hit, I had some time, so I ran into Goodwill and I actually scored. I found some cute stuff. I found a really pretty button-up shirt that's like blue and white stripes. It's like Old Navy, I think. Super cute. And then I got a denim dress, which I am really loving blues right now. So, but then I got a few pieces of home decor. So I thought I'd show you these, and then I'm going to use some of these today. Maybe like in my laundry room. It was just one of those times when you walk in and you like find a bunch of stuff that you really like. I loved it. I saw this, and you know I love white pictures. I collect them, and I saw this from afar, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is the cutest. That's like my favorite one. This is like my favorite one. It's so short and squatty. It was $4.99, and it is so perfect. I don't know what it is about white pictures that just sucks me in. I think they're so pretty. So I have that. That was my favorite thing that I found. I got this. It's just like a little rug. I was thinking I'd put it down here in front of my kitchen sink. I love the green plaid so much, and it actually has like a tan in it too. And then this creamy off-white color. This one was $2.99. So I don't know where it's from, but it is beautiful. And then this is just a little, this I got, it was $2. I actually got it at another my favorite thrift store. I ran in there too. I don't know if it's for like dolls or not, but I thought it'd be so cute with like a plant on it hanging down. Like as a little pedestal. Isn't that the cutest? And so cottagey. So cute. And then these were together. It was packaged like that, and then they wrapped them up. But it was $5 for both of them. And they're these beautiful like gold goblets. How pretty. And of course these are candles, and they smell so good. So good. I don't know where these are from, but I thought they were beautiful together or even separate. And then this, I paid $5.99 for this. And I honestly think maybe it's like the front of of a drawer. See, it's got like little holes, like maybe, I don't know where the pools would have been. That's what I thought it was, but I don't know. Let me know if you know what it is. But I might paint it, and I thought this would be so pretty. Just somewhere where you need like a long piece of decor, like above something. You have a space that's long and narrow, like above my TV or something. I just thought that could be a beautiful decor piece, and painted maybe. And since it's black underneath, I could like weather it, and you would see a little bit of the black. That was just really fun to go in and like score a bunch of things that I loved, and I didn't hardly pay anything because I had like a credit, so I just paid a few dollars for all of this. But this in here is driving me crazy. This was my grandma's, and it came with like a wash basin, and a long time ago I donated that because I was like, I'm never going to use it, it's too big, but maybe I'll use this, but it's kind of too big. I don't know what to do with that, so I may move that. This is like dog harnesses and my iron and stuff. I need to keep that. And then my dryer sheets, which I need more of. My scent beads, my soap, and my fabric softener. So those obviously have to stay here. And then this is one of my plants I propagated. This was the one that was my mom's, which was also my grandma's. So this is very special. And then, of course, these two are very special too. These are from Michael and Danielle's wedding plant. And look at this. Look at this. It's just beautiful. It's so exciting to see it start growing like that. I love it. So, and I just set that blue pot in that white one, but I think eventually I'm just going to replant them out of those blue pots, bluish green. And then this is my watering can, and there's Paisley's watering can. And then my paper towels. This is some basil that Elena gave me. My Pioneer Woman cake plate, and then that's just a fake plant. But I want to kind of like make it prettier, you know. They're just like a catch-all right now, and I want to make it a little bit prettier. And on this side, this is my 100 pack of hot hands that I bought when I thought we might lose power. I think I'm going to return those on Amazon, not sure. And then this is all Christmas stuff that I washed but have not put away yet. So all that needs to go back downstairs. I want to pull this out. My litter box is under here, and I just want to like clean the floor and everything really good underneath there. Pull all this out, clean the floor, just give it a good cleaning. And obviously, like, this is what happens every morning when I feed the cats. I put Clyde here and Chloe here, and this is the aftermath every single morning, so I need to clean that up too. So a few little house projects I want to get done today. It's only 2:30, so I'm going to work on that. I might make the pie first and stick that in the refrigerator. I will link the recipe down below. It's cream cheese, powdered sugar, peanut butter, and Cool Whip. And you mix it together, put it in a pie crust. I actually forgot that I was supposed to get a chocolate pie crust, and I got graham cracker, so it'll still be delicious. And then you can put like melted peanut butter, Reese's Cups, mini chocolate chips, that's what the recipe says, on top, but I'll probably just chop up Reese's peanut butter cups. I may actually mix some into it too, and I'm going to put that in the refrigerator and let it kind of get hardened so that that'll be ready for dessert. Also, we went the day we were trying to prepare and get everything ready for the storm. We went and grabbed a few presents for my mom because I knew I wasn't going to be able to get out, and I want her to have something from me that day. So I'll just give her a little gift. She doesn't like birthdays, like I said, and she doesn't really, she loves to give gifts. That's her love language, but receiving gifts is not her love language. So but she'll still like what I got, and she'll, of course, everyone likes to get a gift. So this is funny. This is a bag, it's glittery, I don't know if you can see, that I've used for her gifts for like several years, and she loves it. She loves colorful things, so she thinks it's so pretty. So every year I take it back and I give it to her the next year. So I just bought her just a couple very small things that I thought she would love. I got this because she loves her dog, and it's a toy for Buttercup. It's so cute. So we're just going to include that for Buttercup. And then I got Mom these because these and Smarties are her favorite. Also plain Hershey bars. So I did grab her a giant plain Hershey bar. These are two of her favorites. And then I found this at Ross. I thought it was so pretty, and it's very much her. It's super soft and cozy. It's, I don't know what the brand, it's just Adrian something. And it's like she likes a little bit longer, like when she's wearing leggings, it covers her back, her bottom, you know. And so it goes like that. I just think it was so cute. I was like, I would totally wear this too. But I think she'll really enjoy this cozy jacket in this freezing cold weather. So I'm going to put those, I don't know if that'll fit in that bag. delicious. It's definitely thicker than I thought, but I tasted, of course, had to taste the peanut butter filling. It's like a peanut butter cheesecake. It's so delicious, and that is so easy. No bake. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and let it firm up for a few hours. And then I'm going to make Marianne's chocolate pudding cake. It's just chocolate pudding. Let that set for like 10 minutes, and then you put Cool Whip on top. Super easy. I'm going to go ahead and take like all of this stuff down so I can wipe these off, and then I know Chloe. And then clean everything, and then we'll see. I don't really have a plan in here. I just know that this looks way cluttered, and I'm not liking it. Also, this lighting is really terrible. Okay, Chloe.
Sunrise is 4 a.m. You see, get in the car, we can run away. I hardly even knew you, but I knew that I can't lose you. For 1 or 2, maybe 3 years, I've been feeling nothing at all. But then I saw your face lighting up my space. Got me going like that, lighting up my space. You do, like a candle in the dark. Ooh, getting warmer every time I'm with you. Sunday and pouring rain. I felt kinda low. Is it all in vain? Then you hit me up and everything just turned again. For 1 or 2, maybe 3 years, I've been feeling nothing at all. But then I saw your face lighting up my space. Got me going like that, lighting up my space. You do, like a candle in the dark. Ooh, getting warmer every time I'm with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't care what other people think of you or say, but you're so cool. You just spoil 'em with your love. Got no doubt, 'cause you are lovely. Oh, you're so lovely. Lighting up my space. You do, like a candle in the dark. Ooh, getting warmer every time I'm with you. Whoa, lighting up my space. You do, like a candle in the dark. Ooh, getting warmer every time I'm with you. You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you're doing fine 'cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. 'Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears aren't proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. I see you hesitating while you're waiting, like somebody's gonna give it to you. You gotta chase it, gotta believe it. You gotta go You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. You are like me, and I'm like you. You are like me, and I'm like you. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. You don't have to be ready.
All right, you might be thinking, doesn't look that much different, but it does to me. Everything's cleaned off too, and organized. Everything's wiped down and organized. These I like to keep on this side because when I open this door, if they're behind it, I can't get to them, so they need to be over here. I love these scalloped baskets, and Mary bought me this a while back, and I've just never known where to use it. I don't know if I'll keep it there because I think it's too pretty to just put right there. I got to figure out a place for it, but I use the little that as a plant stand, which is adorable, and we won't be using these for a while, but I like to keep them in here, and my gardening gloves are inside of that. And then this is my dog harnesses and my iron and my fabric spray, or yeah, stain spray. And then I just for now put all these here, but whenever it gets warmer, I'm probably going to repot them and spread them around the house more, but for now this is a good place for them. And then there's my pyramid of paper towels. I do have these here. I need to take those back. I need to return them to Amazon, but I got this cleared off, so that's so nice. Now I can actually use it for what it's for, which is folding clothes. So, because I like to fold them as soon as they come out of the dryer. So everything's nice and clean. So it is almost 5 o'clock now. I think what I'm going to do is pull out everything from my little cabinet down, or my hutch, the bottom of my hutch, pull it all out and just sort of like declutter. Some of it's going to go downstairs. Some of it is going to be donated. Some of it I just don't need anymore. I'll throw it away. But I clean it out, and then like a year later I have to clean it out because it just gets out of control. It's where I keep like all of our passports, and I have like a zipped pouch to put those things in. It's like fireproof, and I've just never put it there. It's in there. They're just not inside of it. So I need to do that. And then it's also where I keep like my envelopes and my tape and pins and scissors and all those things that you like need to get to all the time. So I need to organize it desperately. Also, that big wooden star, it's kind of hard to see. I wish it was showing now, but I got that at Goodwill in North Carolina when I went with Madison. If you saw that video where I was showing you a thrift haul, I got that, and it is so beautiful. They had a like giant one. It was like 3 times that size. Kind of wish if I'd had a bigger house, I would have got it. But anyway, in case you're wondering, I think it's so pretty. I think I'm going to put this pretty little, I don't know, I want to call it a goblet. Gold goblet. It smells so good. I don't know what this scent is, but it smells so good. It's florally and perfumey, but that's pretty right there for now until I redo these, when I take down Valentine's. And my favorite little vase is, it's not the cutest, it's just the cutest. There's not really room up here, especially right now, so I think I'm just going to stick it down here. Just stick it right there. Oh, that's so cute. I'll show you what this looks like. Ready? Dun dun dun! Oh my goodness gracious. I am a receipt hoarder, and yeah, it's just too many things in here. Way too many things in here. They do not need to all be up here. And this kind of clutter stresses me out. So I'm going to clean this out.
Outside my window, is everything pale and cold? Can't seem to pick up my phone. It's been ringing all day long. Behind these clouds, I know the sun will be, but today's raining, so be patient with me. I'll be right. Somehow I must be somewhere the sky is blue. I'm too tired to sleep, too tired to do anything else than doing nothing. I'm too tired to rest, too tired, I'm blue. Can't do nothing else than doing nothing. Inside my room, the heat's like a warm embrace. My bed feels like heaven. I lose track of time and space. Behind these clouds, I know the sun will be, but today's raining, so be patient with me. I'll be right. Somehow I must be somewhere the sky is blue. I'm too tired to sleep, too tired.
Alright, this is like things for my animals, and I'm just going to move them. And these are like, it's like gets the hair off, and a brush, and nail clippers. I don't know why I'm keeping old collars in here. And then these are some little bandanas from a sweet subscriber sent me those for Oliver. But I'm just going to put them in this. This makes more sense. And then I have a bunch of coloring books and markers and stuff for Paisley, and chalk. I'm going to put those in here. And then this is my scissors and pins and stuff. But these are all cards. This is a box of special things that were Claire's. Look at my Chloe laying on the vent. Her little paw print, just special little things. But I'm going to put this downstairs too. But these are going to stay up here. And I'm going to finally put my important papers inside of this. This is that thing that holds your passports and stuff, marriage certificates. I even have my grandma's death certificate. I have a big bag of trash right here. This I need to go through and see. But yeah, pretty much that's all that's going to go back in here. That, Paisley stuff, and then my pins and scissors. We have way too many.
Remember when you told me that I should take it slow, but I can't stay when the world is waiting. I'm too used to being on my own. Hearts will break, but I have to chase it. I'm dancing on the edge again. The wind is calling my name. I'm dancing on the edge again. This time I'm not looking back, babe. You can change me, you can tell me down. I'll be back, goes in every place I find. I break the molds with rebels mind. I'm a hurricane, a free-born mind. I remember when you told me I should settle down, but these restless feet won't keep me grounded. The open road's the only place I found where I feel alive, and the stars will guide me. I'm dancing on the edge again. The wind is calling my name. I'm dancing on the edge again. This time I'm not looking back, babe. You can change me, you can tell me down. I'll be back, goes in every place I find. I break the molds with rebels mind. I'm a hurricane, a free-born mind.
much better. I wish I had like a shelf. I should have Marion build me like a wooden shelf so I could have 2 layers, because like all that's wasted space. So that's what I need to have him do. So then I could put twice as much stuff in here. But these are just things that like we get to, we need. I like to have a little cabinet up here, you know, for all those kinds of things. But that feels much less chaotic. And this is the rope that Marion bought me for this. I'm actually not going to do that tonight. It's getting too late, but maybe this weekend I'll get this done, because he literally bought me this like a year ago and it's driving me crazy. Patrick just got here. He wanted to come tell Mom happy birthday. He actually parked at the end of our street and walked because they have not plowed. So he's like, I got my snow boots on. He's like, I got to come give her a kiss for her birthday. But I just started making dinner and it's later than I wanted to, because the lasagna's got to bake for like an hour, because it's this oven ready lasagna. So 5:45. So we'll probably be eating about 7, but that's okay. We'll eat eventually. In case you saw that, those are like from our fire pit, but it was what we were going to use if we lost power, and it's just a way to generate heat. You put a candle and a pot on top, and yeah, we just had that there just in case. So there's my lasagna. It's like 4 layers. This needs to bake for a good hour. Alright, just pull the lasagna out of the oven. This lasagna, the Aldi noodles, they don't have any directions on the box except add 1 cup of milk or water for every 5 noodles, and then bake it like you normally would lasagna. So like the Walmart one has all the directions, so I'm just kind of guessing, and it's been in there for like an hour 15. I think that should be enough. I'm going to bring Mom her dinner, and then after we eat, we'll come out there and bring her her pie and give her her gift and spend a little time out there. Alright, we're going to go out and bring Mom her dessert and her gift. I got Buttercup a new toy. So you got to play with her new toy, yeah. Yeah, do you love it? Do you love it? It's crinkly. I couldn't really get those because my dogs, and these squeaky ones, my dogs freak out about the squeaky. Oh, it's not squeaking. Mom and I are going to have some of her pie. Yes. Yum, I'm excited. What you got? She's so smart. She whips through that thing so fast. I think that's a level 2. I think she needs a level 5. Yeah. She's so smart. Yeah, you smell it. Danielle and Michael got this for Buttercup for Christmas, and it is really good. It helps her when she's bored. Look at her using her little feet to open it. You're so smart. Mom says Buttercup's been driving her nuts today, so, you know, she's cooped up like a kid, cooped up in the house when it's cold outside. Peanut butter pie was 2 thumbs up. So good. I got a piece to save for later, and then I left the rest for Mom, so it was very good. Basically tasted like peanut butter cheesecake, and I don't like cheesecake, but it was good. It was like not too much cheesecakey, you know. But we have all this left over, so I think we'll have lasagna tomorrow. She said it was very good, so she had a good birthday. That makes me happy. And her other kids were, actually my sister was on the phone with her when we walked over there, so the one that lives in the Bahamas. But I'm going to clean my kitchen real quick and then probably end the video. It's almost 9 o'clock. I had a video go live today, and I need to sit down and read comments and do some editing. These sleeves drive me crazy. That cool before I put it in the refrigerator. my kitchen is closed for the night. I was just thinking about, I took that bag, that gift bag downstairs and put it in my bin that I keep it in, and I was just thinking one day my mom won't be here. Like, I'm so thankful that she's here and that I can celebrate another birthday with her. And I know so many of y'all have told me that your mom is gone and like cherish these days that you have with your mom, and I truly do. I'm so thankful. And to be able to just like walk out there, I keep saying it, but it's just, this has been my dream for so long. And so I don't take for granted the fact that she's right there and that, you know, I still have her in my life. I'm so thankful. She has MS and a lot of health problems, but she's 73 and she's doing great. So I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful. She said she had a great birthday. She loves her tiny house. We were talking about it. She's like, I think that everyone should do this. So she's just really happy, and I'm so grateful. God is so good. The way that, if you knew her life story and how much she's overcome, like if you knew how much she has overcome, it's amazing. And I know that all 5 of her kids, we cherish her and are so thankful that she's here and she's doing so well. And now just in her little dream house, she's so happy, and it's amazing. So we definitely have a lot to be grateful for. So, and just, I just so thankful for another birthday with her. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm praying for you, and I'll see you in the next one.